Hey everyone, welcome back to Alleyways, or if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. We've got a really special video planned for you guys today, an awesome fitness video brought to you by my brother Hunter. Hunt, what are we doing today?
Yeah, we're gonna get in a nice stretch with you guys today. We're gonna do a little bit of mobility work, and this is gonna be great for days where maybe you're sore or you don't feel like you have the energy to work out, but you wanna do a little something that makes you feel better. This is gonna be great for increasing flexibility, decreasing pain in joints, and it's just a nice kind of passive and fun thing to do, this low intensity exercise.
Yeah, a treat for you guys. It's gonna be super casual. We're gonna show you all the moves and then just follow along with us. You ready to get started?
Yeah, excited to stretch with you all.
Let's go.
Nice. All right, so let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is kind of similar to how a sun salutation A in yoga starts. If you've ever done yoga, this will feel very familiar to you. So we're going to start in child's pose. Basically, walk your knees out wide, put your feet together, big toes touching underneath you, tops of the feet on the ground, and then just hinge forward, drop your forehead to the mat, reach your hands straight out in front of you, and if you can, put your hands far enough out in front of you that your elbows come off the mat. Feel the stretch down through your back. Try to push your chest down to the mat. Just hold this. Breathe here. 2, 3 deep breaths. In and out slowly. And as you relax deeper into this pose, feel free to kind of play around with the position to stretch your shoulders out more, your back, wherever you're needing it. Feel it in your hips maybe. And after another breath or two, we're just going to take our right hand and thread it underneath the left hand, like so. And we're going to try to get our chest as close to flat on the ground as we can. We'll feel this along the back of the arm that is underneath, maybe into the back of that shoulder as well. Just hold this for a few breaths. Feel that stretch in the shoulder?
Yes, this feels great.
Nice. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and come on up, switch it over. Let's go other side to even it out.
One of my New Year's resolutions was to stretch more.
Yeah, I think it really helps a lot with managing pain, managing discomfort, and just helping you to stay loose and limber. It's a great thing to stretch.
It feels like an act of self-care to stretch.
Yeah. Important to do on recovery days or really any day. I like doing it after long car rides for sure. All right, let's come back to the middle here.
The doggos in the neighborhood are going crazy.
Yeah, they're excited today. Let's walk our hands over to one side, both hands over to the left-hand side, and then just pull down through that right side body. Feel the stretch along the right side body here. Feel that on the right side, Al?
Yep.
Nice. Take a few breaths here, deep, slow breaths in and out. And then just walk your hands on over to the other side whenever you're ready. Feel free to spend more time in any pose that you feel like you need, or less time, whatever you're feeling. Just kind of go with your body.
And we will have the workout in written form in the description box down below. So if this is something that you really want to take and make your own, you can do that, but we'd love it if you would follow along with us.
Nice. All right, so what we're going to do now, put our left hand down with our fingers spread out wide, and we're going to put our elbow at a 90-degree angle, and our right hand, we're going to take and put it far away. Set the butt of that hand down on the ground, the butt of that palm, and then just try to push your chest open towards the left-hand side. Feel the stretch along the right side chest, maybe down the right side bicep, and you can just push down into the floor with that left hand to create some more tension across the chest and bicep as needed. Take a few breaths here, and then when you're ready, switch it over. So right side down, right hand down like this, right elbow at a 90, left hand way out, and twist your chest open to your right.
So in the comments down below, leave a comment for us letting us know where you're stretching with us today. I always love seeing where everybody's from. And we've got people from all over in the fam.
Yeah.
We're at home in Nashville today. Obviously it's a beautiful day, so we thought we'd get out and get some of this mobility work in.
Yeah.
I already am feeling a lot better.
I am too. So the next thing we're going to do is going to be some spine articulation, and we're going to do this with breath. So if this is a comfortable position for you, just kind of kneeling and sitting on the tops of your feet, you can do that way. If you would rather tuck your toes underneath and kind of sit on your heels if that's more comfortable, that's okay too. I'm going to be on tops of my feet like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands and put them up at our side like this. And we're going to, as we breathe in, push our chest out and kind of push our shoulder blades together and look up. And then as we exhale, we're going to round the spine, tuck our chin to our chest and come all the way down, just like that. And then as we breathe in, come back up. Follow your breath. Keep moving like that. I don't know, get 5 or 6 of these, or if you need more, it's okay to do more. Just go with your breath, whatever pace you need to go. All right, let's get one more of each. Up high with the in breath. And round the spine, chin to chest, arms behind you, and just rest. Shake it out. All right, let's come on up as I sweat.
The sun's getting hot.
It is getting hot. Let's go into a little upward dog position. So basically, legs straight out behind you, palms on the ground, chest up nice and high, and try to push your hips down to the ground. Staying nice and tall in the upper body, feeling the stretch along the stomach, maybe the chest, and engage your glutes. Flex your glutes to push your hips down further. Very nice. Now, tuck your toes under, right? I'm gonna have to come up onto my mat a little bit more. Tuck your toes under and then send your hips up and back to the sky. Come down onto the balls of your feet. Push your heels towards the ground, down dog. And you can kind of pedal your feet out here. Go 1 foot down at a time, one heel pushing down at a time. Just kind of pedal your feet out. Feel the stretch along the hamstrings and the calf. Maybe feel a little bit of activation through the shoulders, some light activation as they're helping to keep you balanced. And then let's just find kind of some stillness and take about 2-3 breaths here in down dog. All right, let's kick our left foot straight behind us. Now, kick the left foot through the hands up here, land it, and then just drop your knee down, okay? Now you may need to shift your balance around, kind of shift the width of your knee and heel here, but what we're going to do are going to be some little kind of hip rockers. So the objective is right here to get this knee over the toe like this, trying to keep the hamstring in contact with the calf muscle. And you can use your hands on top of your thigh to keep yourself upright, but feel that stretch along the front side of the back hip right now when you're in this position. So really nice, tall, upright upper body posture. And then slowly we're just gonna push back, come onto the heel of the left leg, Straighten it out, pull your toes back, and try to get your chest as close to this left side thigh as you can. Knee to nose. Feel that hamstring stretch. Lean into that pain and create the flexibility. You feeling that?
Definitely.
Nice.
And I am on a flexibility journey, so I'm going to be not as advanced in the stretch. If you feel like you're more in, my shoes, follow along with me. If you're feeling a little more advanced, go with Hunter.
Yeah, wherever you're at in your flexibility is okay. Just honor your body and take whatever easier version that you need to take. Shift your weight back forward, come into this lunge again. Try not to come up onto your toes of this front foot if you can help it. Try to keep that heel grounded and get the knee as far out as you can, and really keep a nice tall upright upper body. Slowly shift back. We're going to get this hamstring one more time here. Very nice. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Toes back up towards the shin, heel digging down and back towards you. Straight knee if you can. If you can't, if you're not very flexible through the hamstring, that's okay. You can take a bent knee right here. Just try to feel that stretch in the hamstrings. All right, let's kick this foot back. Let's put our hands down. Let's push back up into down dog like this. And then let's kick that other foot through. Straight up, and then kick it through to the hands. Drop that back knee down. Flatten the top of the back foot out. And now push your knee of the front leg forward, out over your toes. Kind of pick your upper body up. And just really keep that upper body nice and upright. Sink as far into the stretch as you can. Now, slowly shift back. And you'll find that as you're shifting back, you may need to adjust the width between your heel and your knee. That's perfectly fine. Keep that front leg straight. Toes peeled back towards your shin. And try to get your chest as close to this front quad muscle as you can. Nose to knee. And then shift back forward. So you're just holding each side of the rocker for 5-10 seconds, or however long you need. The great thing about this is it's adjustable. If you need a little bit more time in one position to kind of help loosen up a hamstring longer, feel free to pause the video and just sit there in that position for a little while. I'm going to shift back and kind of get my hamstring, but just move with your body. Listen to your body and spend as much time as you need in any given posture. Any one of these poses.
We've got airplanes going overhead.
Yeah, it really is
And it makes me wonder, if you all could be going anywhere right now, where would you go? Whether at you.
I think I'd be heading to somewhere with a beach and some warm weather.
Me too, for sure.
Nice. All right. Let's get our hip flexors here. This one's gonna be a little bit intense for some people. So what I'm gonna do is I'll show the easier version first. If you feel like your hips are a little bit tight and you need to take this regression, no shame in it. Just be honest with yourself and where you're at in your flexibility journey and take what you need to take. But if you're a little bit tighter through the hips, this is the version that I want you to take. Figure 4, your legs cross the left ankle over the right knee, and then just lay on your back and pull back. Allie's gonna hold that posture. I'll show you the slightly more difficult version for those of you who might be a bit more flexible and need a bit more of a challenge. What we're gonna do is just create a little 90-degree angle here with our thigh and our shin and calf. We're gonna try to get this hip down, and we're gonna try to keep the top of this back leg down against the mat. And then we're just basically going to push our upper body upright and feel that stretch in the hip and glute. like I do right now, I'm in a significant amount of pain right
Yes,
now.
even this is tough.
Yeah, and you can pull that leg as far back as you need to. Your right leg, pull it as far towards your chest as you need to get a stretch on that version. In this one, you can kind of hinge your upper body forward to create some additional stretch on that front side glute and hip. You can flex your back glute and twist yourself open kind of to the side of the front leg. But just, sit in this one for 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, however long you got. Just kind of spend some time in this stretch, really opening up the hip. What do you think, Al? Should we switch?
I already switched.
Good, I'm gonna switch too. All right, so again, Allie's taking the slightly easier version of this hip flexibility stretch, and I'm doing the version 2 here. Wherever you're at with your flexibility, that's okay. Listen to yourself, listen to your body, and do what you gotta do to stretch for you. Feeling that stretch in the hip?
Definitely.
Good.
I always feel like whenever I'm stretching, I know I truly do just feel so much better after.
Yeah, and it's something that doesn't take that long to do, and I think it's really something that everybody could benefit from, whether you're super active or inactive, whether you're on your feet a lot or if you're sitting a lot. It's something that we all need to do. It'll help us kind of manage pain and tightness in our body.
And the thing is, I'm gonna turn around and talk. We all have time. This is taking, what, 15 or 16 minutes?
Yeah, 15.
We all spend that much time on social media every day, watching TV, Netflix. You could do this while you're watching TV or while you're scrolling. It's that easy and it's so good for you.
Yeah, I like to watch TV as I'm stretching. I'll just set my mat up in the living room and watch whatever.
Yeah.
So this one is kind of the one we're going to end on here. Put the bottom of your feet together. Grab your ankles if you need to, but just get your elbows onto the inside of your knees, like so, and push your knees down. Try to keep your back straight. And what we're going to do is, using your hip muscles, kind of push up against your elbows for about 5 seconds. 2, 3,
That's tough.
4, 5. Now kind of relax it and push down with your elbows. Whatever you need to do to kind of create that leverage for yourself, just getting that nice stretch along the groin and inside, kind of top of the thighs. I am sweating.
I am too. The sun ended up getting really, really hot on us.
Yeah, it did.
You can see I was in sweatpants and a sweatshirt, which was totally overdoing it. But this would be a really nice way to start your day or end your day or both. I like to start my day with stretching. That's when I do my longest stretching routine. And then just a few kind of quick things at night before I go to bed.
Yeah, I find it helps me sleep better when I do it before bed as well, yeah. So hold this posture for as long as you like to, as long as you need to. But that's pretty much all that I've got for us today.
I feel better already.
Me too.
Thanks, Hut.
Yeah, thanks, Al.
All right, and that is it for today's video. Hunter, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks. It's always a pleasure to work out with you guys. I hope this one really helps you all to feel loose, feel limber, and feel good.
And if you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section down below. Or Hunter, tell the people how they can find you out there on the internet.
Yeah, I'm at Hunter Heathcote on Instagram. If you have any questions about the workout, or if you just want to reach out and say, hey, I'd love to chat with you guys.
And until then, we can't wait to see you next time right here on Alleyways. Bye!